We are back at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi for Game 5 of the DP World Asia Cup and what could be a crucial match in Group B. Six-time Asia Cup champion Sri Lanka start their campaign against the Bangladesh side, already on the hunt for their second win. And we've got a big crowd in today as well, mostly Bangladeshis, a few Sri Lankans too, and they are very loud already. Weekend here in Abu
Dhabi. That for the simple reason the fuller he goes, so he'll try a couple of those.
Bowled it! What a first over that is!
And it was a full toss, but he kept drive. 5 dots, he brings it up, back lift, he made sure he kept it out. Tanzid Hassan Tamim's goal.
Front at Shamira. Vast. Bad start, 9 balls. Shamira has always had pace.
Into it.
Neck keeper, they are pumped up here, Sri Lanka.
Just trying to break fences as well. Out there for the first time, this the ground running. Parvez Hossain Imon. He's brave.
Well timed, I'll tell you. It will give them something to cheer.
And the first delivery that he faces, the full face of the bat, and goes to open his account. They were in business. It's a nice little chip over mid-on. Couple of bounces for 4.
Slight circle, so great presence. He knew exactly. This time, run away for a boundary as well. Back to back.
Yeah, Bangladesh need him to bat. Let's shimmy down the wicket. Stop that one. And hit that.
And this time, bounced a bit. It's just a bit too full. It will run away for 4, so 3 bounds. And that's the confirmation that the... Right, here comes Matisha Pathirana. Gets a lot of pace, bounce, the 9. But just look at the wickets. Was second game in 2025. He had a good hit of steam. You'll expect that from Matisha, that he is a wicket taker.
It's nicely coming onto the bat. There is a
given. So he strikes. Thinking it was outside the line. Let's see. Well, he's accepted. He's accepted the second delivery.
and dead straight. Yeah or not? And a good decision. Sri Lanka with the ball.
Jakir
Ali in.
Oh, again held. It is Leton Das. He's gone upstairs.
On to front on, please. Can you please freeze? Your on-screen signal not down now.
Didn't think Wanidhu Hasaranga was confident they would pick the gap, and it's a boundary to end.
How can Bangladesh come back in? Robin, it's been wickets galore.
It could be pot.
He wants to, that's brilliant. That is
Low risk cricket run.
outside from Bangladesh, finding the...
It has been fantastic.
target. And come back for the second.
You want to go about it, build that many, but the bowling from Sri Lanka has
Not weighted well.
probably get only one. Is seldom lived up to his potential.
Like, has that hit the stumps? Because
I think the bails got dislodged there. Disappointed Mendes is.
reverse. Huge appeal. Faisal appeals, he's got another.
On-field decision is not out. Copy. Is waiting for ultra edge. Keep rolling.
Decision overturned. Hassarattan, he departs for 20. It's off the mark, so after lose up wicket to tackle. I think that time, but he's found its way to the fence. The top edge.
They'll surprise you with the shot delivery. This for 4. Might have
That's the over from shot.
28. Not much to talk home.
Come back, and this is the one. I'm very aware of that.
The unfortunate situation through the next 4 or 5 overs without losing a wicket to give.
Just a single. That deep point, very far.
Cover, but he's got deep backward point. Clearly, Sri Lanka doing their homework is.
It's through his overs, just
Between Shanak and himself to cheer about for the fans that have by Bangladeshi fans.
Yeah, the Bangladesh fans have these two.
Rashad think will give their bowlers a chance.
But the problem is in the 13th over, 25 in that match, winning.
Shami, they needed that.
Yeah, they haven't been able to pick up boundary. And look at the fans, then it's played that beautifully. He had to down in front of the square.
For 2 as well. There's some. Oh, we're around. Five. 100. To get him.
There are open spaces. It's a
Fish, but for the first time this innings, the run rate.
the shot selections have the length very quickly and back.
Well, a while ago, off the Hasarang over so fast, so there. I think that was slightly. And what a difference he makes. Off.
That's a look out for whether you can what happen. Make some room and it very, very good hit.
So well. Let Shamim Hussain do all the.
So what they already have 8. They haven't.
And now 4 for 5 after 15.
Careful, especially against the man.
An X factor.
Being a left-hander. When he was coming back for the second run, remember they've recently.
Well, he tried. But once again, goals. It's been a wonderful partnership because that Bangladesh needed came in the form of. Can't get to it. It's not
Shot. Very good innovation because he had.
He ends with 2 for 25.
They need to get these 4 overs.
Tushara is back. Oh, that India-Pakistan that cricket would ever witness, and that's exactly. Will want from their bowlers bowling at the dead.
Now,
Swing and a miss. Might run away to the boundary team, but the 50 partnership.
and that is brilliant at the end. Kushal, before there weren't many unfold.
Beautifully. 52 or 4. Fighting with your backs to the wall. Is it hot? This man can pack a punch, I'll tell you. Shakir.
We want to close this over out without.
That is clever bowling. And we're down to the final 8 ball with good pace. His length has been just. What's a wide? That's good. Days in a serious amount of.
The offs. I'm just hiding it off, and both batters now just trying.
Go big, and he looks to. Couple of runs on.
Most power hitters make.
This is good. He's bowling quickly, but he's going. What has happened is, with the one,
This is
we talk about an art. What lines and lengths varying, looking for wickets. Power.
been full throughout the over.
It 113 for 5. Oh, this is bad. It has.
The drought with the boundary and hit it over mid-wicket.
And a great time to have that. So much of pressure on it. Oh, that's. So that will give
Bangladesh.
Indonesia. And he goes over the off in the deep. And then
Shakir just needs to fight.
he's conceded 12 runs with. Goes over the top. Was attempting the catch. But you could see that Zakir Ali is now star 110.
Ball is on his haunches. It is.
Oh, would have very nearly. Last ball of the over. Starts off with Shamir is concerned. He's been outstanding. And that tells you that he's both it and he's going quick.
A bouncer, but he's just stuck to the Yorker.
Again, standing stuff. They'll come for 2. Shamira is executing these deliveries. These
From that length.
clever. Meet away on the Kirale was after in the slot.
Did not nail it perfect.
His time. They won't. Good 9 for 5. Unfinished.
Of his 4. The partnership 86 for Sri Lanka, 140 to win there. Shamira in the end. Sri Lanka all smiles.
It's a record stand for the 6th wicket.
Too short, punchy right hand test debut at just 20 years old. In the batters. Full swing Sri Lankan innings. Same amount of swing and movement. That
To be really honest, football.
seen another full exhausted, didn't he, towards the end of his innings? Ran again. Started well in the field.
Ways to pick up early wickets here because
84 miles an hour. Start it was by Sri Lanka with the ball. Deep third, only for 1, but it's a good first fans. Doesn't take much to get them off their feet. Doesn't often take the new ball, does he?
usually do tend to bowl.
Might be. So it's a different job for the Fizz, in some ways.
It's about taking.
On the boundary, Rishad Hossain feeling a bit nervous actually on behalf of.
Need early wickets if they can.
So casual.
God. 2 ways. Slams it away. Really good.
Yep. Just back to ace. Fatim Nissanka is in good form. Edge needed. And Mustafiz has been given the.
Asked to come to have that belief. Yes, smashed for a 6 in this over. It's exactly what they needed.
Coached Afghanistan as well. And though. So Shoreful is getting
Also among the wickets.
comes in as well from Rishad Hossain.
It will certainly uplift the morale of the.
Odd length on that occasion. Confidence. He's just off his highest. Well, it's been a good over. Ages of their innings, a little bit easier for. At a very wide, deep third.
An outside edge which flies over, but that over.
It's in hand here because it's not a big. Runs in. Maybe it shouldn't have.
That is a ball coming nicely onto the bat, but you still have to the face of the blade.
In Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. Shoreful's given up and it trickles.
It's come really hard. Ball that
iPad. Tanzim Hassan Saqib actually was probably the real pace fire. He got the odd one to... Oh, I don't think for that delivery. Trying to go...
Single in his face, 6 deliveries.
Jar, 26 for 1.
Also tell you, Robin, that the Bangladesh bowler
Full and Mustafizur have been on the box.
the wicketkeeper did get a glove.
This is the bowler guessing what the... Otherwise, that was fine.
Him. That monster beat on him. Bit of extra pellet.
Clearly rushed Kamil Mishra. The sticker. Oh, that...
Very, very early days for Kamil Mishra. Did it. I think he's done it.
The screws out of that one. Delivery. Sat up. 45 doesn't look too far away. I was saying experience. Ishara started off this over well, did Shariful. He calmed his nerves, that 6. Pressure on.
Goes again. Run away to the boundary. In that over. 44 for 1. He got 1. But that last over.
Shots. Now, don't get me wrong, he can play. The ideal.
Amazing to talk about on anchor in T20. Some really fond memories again in the career. Yes, in fact, it's gone all the way for 6.
This one wasn't very strong on boundary for 6. Not much turn. He's on song. Thakur Ali gets around pretty well. You know, sometimes when batters can, sometimes they just take that mid before those floody 4 as well. And that's the beauty of someone. Just the ball, plays it to the merit.
Not much movement in the line as Mustafi's go those gaps at will.
The magic of staying in the ball, they're able to see potential. Stayed calm, watch the slower ball out of his...
With his 25 down the ground, he's starting to enjoy himself.
I was in the slot, that one. Just outside the off stump.
And this is in fact 18 runs of it, 84 for 1.
Change of ends just falling apart at the moment. Big round. Hit hard.
Running up the length so quickly. Yes, it is. Rocks backs. Knows exactly where he's going.
Long boundaries.
Now.
So it's a double.
Yeah, it makes it very difficult.
Themselves any favors. Mishara. And playing like he has fearless. Starts the over.
Self a little bit of room.
And room also because mid-off in the circle is on 45. He's 5. Make that very good.
Lanka bats. And very rarely it's the key to his success.
Oh. It's wides.
The short ball saved. 20 cricket really upturn a significant change there also.
Go across towards the offside now. Used to, but now all that's something of the cricket. His first against Bangladesh.
Classical cricket strokes.
Back safely is Mishara. There was an edge in there. On the field, judged it to perfection.
Disappointed because he thought, caught up with it, hit it very well, but perfection, Shariful chopped. Nisanka, he gets 50.
Balls against Maidi and he was caught at. He likes that shot, one of the few Sri Lankan batters.
He's a dynamic player.
Kamil Mishra.
Yeah, shooting point. Most serious.
And the angle also helps. He likes go. He'll be Afghanistan in the group.
You bang it in, you get bounced out. The seam just moved away. Impressive. Played later on. Move on that.
Tanzim. 170. Bottom Fizur.
Pain continues for bounce. We'll check the bounce.
Happier
Using that reverse sweep.
you get from Pathum Nissanka. Faster, they plead for it.
Line and wicket hitting, going down screen signal out.
One reverse sweep too many.
Shanaka's got a promotion. Shanaka. Yep, the other two batters.
Second lease of life here. Certainly one of the best.
So good.
The boundaries in his innings so far. For a moment. Picked up. He loves the shot, the Shanak. From Mustafizur. 3 deliveries. 120.
Bangladesh has done very well is to get wickets. And good on the left hand.
Yorkers. It has got.
Give me best side on angle.
When it was a direct hit, I expect.
Ball like a hawk, picking every.
Oh, goes back. Greatest of ease. Gets off to a good win here. Just 4 runs. 6. That was an outstanding shot.
About.
Sweet spot.
So it's.
Keeps himself here. But what has impressed me a lot. Point to settle for a single and
Started off the game with panache. Back in. Put up a decent. Pathum Nissanka and the.